There, this is Beth. I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in Michigan, and this is our weekly card video. Today I'm going to be making a birthday card with the Boutique Blossoms dies. Well, stamps and dies, and a little bit of the Heirloom Blossoms paper. This is an easy one. It looks impressive sometimes, when you got it standing there, but it's really easy to put together. I'm going to show you. All right, first, you take 2 pieces of basic white that are 5.5 by 4.25. The first top piece you're going to want to stamp on it. So I made the happy birthday. This happy birthday, it came from scallop bloom. Scallop blooms, and I like the way it's really thin. Kind of has that handwritten feel to it. So there's that. And then I've got a little scrap of the paper. We're going to move this over here. This one is 5.5 by 1.25. Then I grabbed another piece. This is 1 inch by 5.5. And then the flowers are going to go in the corner. Now, I'm iffy about this. Do I want to do it here or do I want to do it there? I'm not sure which color I'm going to go with. Then the inside. The inside is 11 inches. You're going to score it at 4.25 instead of 4.5. Then you're going to score it here at about 2.25. That way it gives you something to adhere to this. Now, you can either, because of this paper, I could either have it be the lighter shade that's inside here or the darker shade. I'll probably do the darker shade. Yeah, we're going to do the darker shade. Anyways, so I'll show you how you actually put it together. Actually, hold on. You know what? Before we put it together, we're going to do this part. We're going to decorate it. I stamped and embossed a handful of flowers and leaves. Now, the leaves I did all the same. They're gold, stamped with, and I'm not going to use them all, Peaceful Pine. But, well, why is it gold? This is how I was embossing, with white. And it looks striking, but I got to thinking, there's gold flecks in this paper, so why am I doing white? So I decided to do it in gold, and it's more of a dramatic look. Now here's one way of doing it. I took the paper, of course, light and dark part, dark. I used this part, the 12 by 12. And something to make them different, and all I did was emboss them in gold. So there's one look, or you can do it on white, like I did this one, and stamp it. So and then one other option, inside the stamps, you have stamps for the flowers that are just by themselves. You can do that too. I feel like I need to do something more with those though, but compared to these, they're not as obvious, So, all right, I'm going to look here first. I can do this and this in this card. Or do we want to do that and that? I think I'm going to do those two. And I'm going to save these two for another card somewhere down the line. All right, so I'm going to adhere this stuff. Oh, boy, I think I need dimensionals somewhere. Whoops. Oh, I just dropped my cap. Let's see what I got for dimensionals. Oh, I got these I can use. I need to go to my drawer and get another pack of them. Oh, I'll grab those two. Okay, cap. Yeah, I'll find it later. All right, so this one goes on the bottom. You could have made this a little bit smaller to have a white border. I didn't want to do that. This is the look I was going for. Okay. There. So we got that. And then this. Darker. Yeah, I think I'll do the darker one. Well, maybe not. No, I'm going to do the lighter one to show off the lighter flowers in there. two-tone paper. That's what this is called. I called it 12 by 12, but it's it is 12 by 12, but it's two-tone paper is what I meant to say. There. See, now one's not on top of each other, so they're all, you know, smooth. Although this one looks like I might have cut it a tiny bit. I did. Okay. Nobody's perfect. There. Okay. All right, now my flowers. I got 2 flowers, and I got... See, the reason why I did the light is because this is kind of light and dark at the same time, the way it's stamped. And then I'll just put these in here and there. The way I like to do it, I'm going to put dimensionals on here and leave open areas. I apologize, I'm using little ones. I just forgot to get up and go get my other ones. I leave open areas that I can put the leaves. Let go. Oh, yeah, I know why I don't like using these on big things, because it takes too much to take them off. It takes too long to get the papers off. Oh. Not to mention, they're sticking to my fingers. Okay, strange, strange, strange. All right, now before I do it, I'm gonna glue flowers where I want it. See, I leave open spots so I can actually put the flower in there and everything. Yeah, I think that'll work. This, I'm going to put just a tiny bit of glue right here. And put this on here so that the leaves kind of stick out. And this, oops, where'd you go from? This has to have a dimensional on it too, actually. 3. All right. And I'm going to leave just that flower on it for now. And put this right here. I mean, that leaf. Do that leaf there. Then this one, I'm going to put dimensionals on. I feel lost. I broke this thumbnail. And it's necessary when I'm working on crafting stuff. I don't want it on the same side. Like right here. Well, there. That'll work. Someone's probably yelling at the video, why don't you go get the bigger ones? I know. We're in a drawer on the other side of the room. It's like 4 whole steps. But that's okay. Alright, well that did not work. Alright, I'm going to put this here. Get this little guy. I don't want to cover up that flower. Alright, I guess we're going to go right here after all. There. Then this one I'm going to stick up here. And you know what? We're going to just glue that one in. Just to make it different. Let me stick it in here. And well, further, so yeah, so that we're on the card. Alright, so here's the front. With 1 leaf to spare. Next, we take this, and I'm going to do the dark side, so I'm folding it this way. Where is my bone folder? Okay. That's how it's going to go. So first, this is going to go on here. And I made it, am I staring at my glue? There it is. I made it Oh, one size smaller than the actual, what the card would have been. That's why it's only 5 1/4 instead of 5 1/2 scored. And it's only 4 inches tall. So when you put it on here, you got your little doo-doo-doo, and it stops before the edge, because that's what I wanted it to do, because you don't want it sticking out the back. Now I'm going to fold this in, make sure everything butts up nicely, which it does, and I'm going to put glue only on this piece. Take our front, hold that down, and we're going to line it up with the other piece so that it butts up in all corners. And I'm going to flip it, because that's what you do when you hold something glued. And voila! Here's our card, minus a butterfly, because we need something. We need a little something. I think I put them away too, didn't I? Alright. I got a little something to tell you about these little butterflies. They are going to be around in the store all year long. There's a little list of things that are going to be around all year long, and these butterflies are it. And that is fantastic news, in my opinion, because I really like them. Alright, that one here, which they're a little more showier than the pink ones are, aren't they? They're darker. Go up here, and then one more little one. Come on. Like that. You can tell blue's my favorite color. It is. I like this. There we go. And here's our card. Oh, by the way, why don't I open it? There we go. See? Our fun fold. Just like the other one. Well, thank you for watching my video, and you have a good weekend.